Hi, I'm Katie with Howstuffinmycarworks.com. Today we will be replacing the power steering pump on a 1998 Dodge Dakota. This pickup is equipped with a 5.2-liter engine, which is also known as a 318. A 318 and 360 engine are also found in pickup trucks and Dodge Durangos. The steps in this video can be used as a general guideline when replacing a power steering pump in the vehicles I just mentioned, as long as they are equipped with the 318 or a 360 engine. The reason we are changing the power steering pump on this truck is because the steering was hard to turn. The steering is worse when the vehicle is not moving. When the vehicle is moving, it's a little bit easier to steer. This means the pump is weak, and we are going to solve that problem by showing you how to replace the pump. First step is to remove the negative battery cable for safety. Then, we are going to remove the serpentine belt. Before you remove the belt, make sure you locate the belt routing diagram. To remove the tension from the belt, we are going to use a 15mm socket and a breaker bar. Place the socket on the tensioner bolt. Then, rotate in a clockwise fashion with one hand and remove the belt from the pulley and the alternator. Then release the tension. Remove the breaker bar and the socket. And then finish removing the belt from all the pulleys. Once you remove the serpentine belt, place a clean pan directly underneath the power steering pump. Then remove the nut that holds the ground wires. Once the nut is loose, finish removing it by hand. Then remove the wires from the stud. Using a 5/16 socket, loosen the clamp and remove the low pressure hose from the power steering pump. Using an 11/16 wrench, loosen the high pressure power steering pump hose. Once the line is loose, finish disconnecting it by hand. Remove the 3 bolts and the stud from the power steering bracket. Once the bolts are removed, move the radiator hose out of the way and remove the power steering pump and bracket. Next, we are going to remove the pulley from the power steering pump using a power steering pump puller. To make it faster, use air impact when removing the pulley. Next, remove the 4 bolts that hold the bracket to the pump using a 15mm socket. Next, install the bracket on the new pump. Install the bolts by hand, but notice one of the bolts is shorter than the other. The shorter one goes in this bracket here. Next, tighten the bolts using an air impact. Make sure you use a low pressure so you don't strip the bolts. Once the bracket is installed on the new pump, install the pulley on the new pump using the installer. To press the pulley in, hold the tool with one wrench and tighten the nut with the other. Once the pulley is installed on the new pump, install the pump and bracket back on the truck. As you can see, this job is simple, only if you have a power steering pump pulley, puller, and installer, which you can purchase in our online store. The link is provided in the video description. Don't forget to use the new O-ring provided with the new pump on the high pressure hose. This will prevent any fluid leaks. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Once again, my name is Katie with Howstuffinmycarworks. See you next time.